One of two agencies at the heart of the controversial police call involving Port Richey City Manager Tom O'Neill says it now plans to change at least one of its policies involving cruiser dash cams. This after I-Team investigator Jackie Calloway started asking questions about what was not caught on video that night. Hi, Jackie.
Linda, the dash cam video that captured what happened the night police found Port Richey City Manager Tom O'Neill asleep at the wheel runs 50 minutes. Yet the audio is missing for most of it.
We got an officer and a supervisor out with a guy I guess they think is drunk.
Port Richey Police Officer Lloyd Johansson, who arrived on scene that night to assist a new Port Richey corporal, was charged with a single task: to roll his dash cam. But watch what happens just 2.5 minutes later. Officer Johansson turns off the microphone and left it off for 43 minutes.
I'm not aware of that.
Does that concern you?
Yes, it does.
The I-Team brought the missing audio issue to the attention of both Port Richey Police Chief Dave Brown and his captain, David Young.
I was surprised that you could see him do that.
Port Richey's policy on the use of dash cams spells out only that officers use it for field sobriety tests, but says nothing about the audio.
As far as operation of the camera during these things, there is no guidelines.
The I-Team found that's not uncommon. We looked at dash cam policy from Newport Richey Police and the Hillsborough County Sheriff's Office. They are similar in that they call for the use of a video camera in DUI cases, but again, there's no mention of audio.
Why don't you go ahead and step out so we can take a look at you, okay?
The mic is not turned back on until the Newport Richey corporal asks Officer Johansson for the microphone before attempting a field sobriety test on Port Richey City Manager Tom O'Neill.
I asked him why he had done it, and his reasoning was that he didn't want to record personal conversations between him and the officer.
Officer Johansson did not violate any policy, and Captain Young says he will now update the department's guidelines.
We will update our policies on the use of the video cameras and the audio.
Now, the captain describes Officer Lloyd Johansson as a solid young police officer. He's been with the department about 3 years. I requested and read his entire personnel file. I found good reviews and no disciplinary action.